Yeah, I mean, you'd have to do sniper carry if you wanted to do that, so they're not going to bother. Bristleback, we forgot to talk about that one, but Quill Sprays is one of the ways you add in some of that negative, or sorry, not negative, the AoE damage to kill the Eidolons.
I mean, with the Enigma just in the jungle and Clockwork soaking the farm on the wave, like, I think they realized, like, we need to do something
I don't think
elsewhere.
they know. Yamsen's walking up.
I mean, they had to know. They saw him. It's a bait? Copium?
Is it?
That's like a
Copium?
dead bait. I don't know. I mean, they saw him 100%, so...
The thing is, with these extreme observer wards, you only see the Twin Gate really activate, and if you immediately step out, it's a very quick flash if you're not actually looking at that moment.
RCY gets an invis.
RCY, 1v3 with the rune spawn. Very fortunate for him. It is just an invis and not the greatest one.
In a weird spot here on the Bristleback, but trying to absorb as much damage as possible with the Ember Spirit to come in to punish this, though, will be a worthwhile rotation from RCY. 3 points in the living armor.
Blocking the camp again, actually, with another sentry. You know it's their game plan. They're just trying to farm
He's
up.
in too far. He's going to get caught here from the Mortimer Kisses. Pops the Requiem to try and live, but the damage is too much. And he will die. Hookshot way off the mark, but they will get their hands maybe on the Timber Saw. Searing Chains is out, stunned, trying to prevent Fade from closing the gap onto Boom. They actually don't manage to get the Timber Chain to safety, but they will black hole him just in case. They need that extra lockdown. A 1-for-1, but still a pretty massive win for MOUZ.
No, it's a lot worse. It's 13 heal per second for 12 seconds. And the cooldown being relatively long. Well, I mean, the cooldown's lowered now, now that you like max it first. So it's a little better than it was, but...
Oh, the Vessel comes out from RCY, but the Hex in from Yamich has the Finger Death, but with that Flame Guard, afraid to really commit. Yeah, it would have blocked way too much. So good play from RCY there, using that Arcane Rune. Ember Spirit with the Slight Chains and the Vessel. Really all you need to set this one up, and he's gonna get revealed right on the other side of this tree line. Trying to hold the black hole. They'll just commit it anyway. They want to make sure they get this kill.
Yeah, you definitely just use it. Do not save that.
I'm just wondering if you feel like they're going to be lacking damage in the mid game. If he goes for, like, Tiny does a lot of burst damage. You have, I guess, maybe the supports are some of the highest damage hero supports in the game right now. So maybe that's the idea. Looking for mid one. Coming pretty aggressively for this. Yeah, I don't know. That is not enough heroes here to find that kill.
This isn't even Tormentor gold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of what happens when you give up on the lane so fast. You know, your 5 can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, big Requiem does do some work here. Malefice as well, but there's going to be the Crimson Guard, and Yamsun in really deep by himself manages to dodge out the stun. Mortimer Kisses aren't going to do a whole lot in speed. He's looking for the Overgrowth. Only going to catch 2 with it so far. In comes the Avalanche toss from mid one, and they're all gone, man. Instantly takes down the Enigma, looking for more as RCY will hobble back to the base.
Bristle does not need damage. The Timber Saw will carry them through this. The Snapfire will carry them through this. Before I hear any flame on speed, the Overgrowth cannot cancel Mortimer's Kisses just because of the way it's coded.
Yeah.
So he can't really stop it.
They do not want to let this go. So Fade will TP up here, try and keep his tower alive. Yamsun, with the help of RCY, will look for the Timbersaw triple raise as he jumps into the back line, but just surrounded by all 5 heroes now. Needs to be careful. But RCY still got the tail end of the Flame Guard running, getting a little bit of burn damage, pulling Chrysalis back into the cogs, but the Crimson Guard keeping him plenty healthy. Scan out on the left side here. Yamsun needs to be careful. He's all alone. Mid one's going to find him. Gets the toss back. He's in no man's land. You're going to lose your Shadow Feed here once again. Black Hole onto 2. They need to turn this fight around. They get another as Speed trying to close the gap, and RCY might be able to clean up mid one here in the mid lane. Does have another Vessel charge in a moment. The Searing Chains are out. Fade trying to block off any sort of help. So you get the Shadow Fiend, but a costly extended fight here as RCY, the big winner. Bottom lane, he's got eyes in the forest here, providing a little bit of help. They do know Speed is in the trees, though. Yeah, they found him. Good play there from Celery, and on the other side, they actually find a kill. But RCY turns it around with the help of Fade to take down Tiny, a much bigger. He has an amplify damage. That's a very dead Lion. He just needs the Spirit Vessel connection, couple auto attacks. Fade has an enormous amount of Eidolons here thanks to his Aghanim Shard.
Go.
Oh my gosh.
He's not wrong. There goes the Tiny.
Oh, Chrysalis might be in trouble. Do they just go for the black hole? Maybe with the Requiem? Yeah, you got the damage.
A lot of return damage. That's the benefit of the Bristle. Doesn't matter in this case, but down the line. Oh, maybe it will. Mid one. Didn't find anyone bottom.
Well, he's going to find the Enigma,
Fade.
though. Yep.
I think that's still okay, because you use Black Hole to kill the carry. Enigma has downtime right now anyways.
Okay, they're not going to chase. I thought they were going to go for more.
I don't think they're totally out into the late game. So if it goes late, like, it's okay. You know, don't feel pressured to make mistakes. Although, I mean,
there it is. Like the Black Hole Requiem. We're saying, this is a guaranteed kill every time. And now you just go back to farming. You just take the highest net worth hero off the map from MOUZ. Oh, I say that. They're going to find Fade here again. You're going to try and get bailed out. They do get the overgrowth, but Fade is still dead. Celery stuck inside the cogs, getting bounced back and forth. Another kill for Yamsun. I think it's time to run if you're GamerLegion. You don't have much left in the tank here, and mid one's gonna find two. Toss back onto Yamsun. Actually just has a BKB at the ready. The hook shot actually clips an Eidolon, but mid one stuck inside the cogs. Crimson Guard's buying him a lot of time. They need RCY to get over here to help finish the job. Is he gonna be able to? The slights does come through, and now Chrysalis on the Bristleback chasing down Big Num. Stun? No, not needed from Yamich. They will do their best to run. RCY is gonna punish the Lion, and now it's Chrysalis versus everybody. Boom's actually respawned. RCY, another remnant, should be able to get to safety, but there's going to be more goose stacks coming his way. Has to BKB, pops the chain, staying on top of him, but the pipe does come out. The most extended fight of the game. It feels like a root on the Chrysalis, but just turns his back, doesn't kill. Boom pops the Lotus to get rid of the Malefice, but in comes the Ember Spirit, chains onto both. Yamsun's going to blink in, gets the raise. Can they finish the job? They take down Boom. Chrysalis still has the Aegis, but they really want to claim it. I don't think you can. The hairball to slow him up.
I think limiting it to just that's good speed.
Oh, God. He is playing with fire here, just walking through the trees. That being said, Big Num, he's on the other side here, trying to maybe intercept. As they try to retreat, they will take him out of the fight right away. RCY now in very far, has the amplify damage. Yeah, you got to be very careful. And you know Fade's lurking in the shadows. With that black hole, they get him. The finger of death is there. They don't respond in time, and now you have to leave. Not respecting the damage coming through from the side of MOUZ.
Speed. Stay still, Speed. I think the courier saw him. He still has the dust on him. The cookie. Oh,
no, they got him.
Okay.
Yamich is there just in time. I mean, he's... Okay, yeah, they got him. There we go.
This time, the initiation from GamerLegion, just a bit disconnected, right? Like, the clockwork goes in first, dies. Then the Ember arrives, gets controlled up, dies, as the BKB Requiem arrives to try to save him, right? Like, they're all just a few seconds apart, but it makes a big enough difference. Bait? Black hole?
Yeah, I mean, it's quote-unquote bait. It was more of a required safety net, or else your
the rest of the team's
Shadow
on the
Fiend
way.
might be
Can you
dead.
finish this?
Yamsun in trouble. Hook shot comes through, pops the Shadow Blade, does get the response, but that's a very big win, and they're gonna get another. As Big Num, no real escape from the Timbersaw and this Bristleback. I mean, good play from Fade to try and salvage a really bad situation there. Nice eye in the forest there from Speed, though. We'll start giving them some vision.
Shield Rune looking for a toss back, perhaps?
I mean, how do you kill this Tiny with a Shield Rune? Hook shot. Okay, maybe you can. They just caught the BKB, the Black Hole, the Requiem. Okay, they just dump everything on him to get the kill. That'll do it. The confidence there from GamerLegion is now RCY looking to put some pressure on the backside of the fight. They're going to buy back. They have the outpost to TP into. You got to be careful. Here comes the Hex, the stun to follow it up. There's more buybacks coming in. They want to punish. Yamsun's already popped the BKB. He's all alone on the high ground. He's going to get taken out for his aggression. And now RCY will have to do the rest of it himself. Will he be able to? Up onto the high ground. Remnants in, has another Searing Chains. It's not going to be enough. He should survive. Triple buybacks out the side of this fight. And with this, Chrysalis and mid one, they're not done. They can continue chasing for more.
You don't want to chase too hard, because the reason you bought back is that you know Roche might be up. And actually, it was a really quick spawn. So we'll see if the teams realize that. They'll get one more in the kill on speed thanks to this observer they have. And I think they're heading over to check Roche. They're going to be rewarded for these buybacks. It would have been really sad. You buy back, win this fight, max spawn. But this should get them Aegis. Big Num can try to get there to snipe it.
One of the biggest items for their team fight. Okay, speed is right on the edge of this gem here, hiding in the trees.
This is so scary.
Okay, they found him. Yeah, that's maybe a little too aggressive positioning. I understand the idea of trying to go for like an overgrowth to prevent, you know, any follow-up here, but
he's got the blink. He should be on the right side, I think, is safer. That's the perfect time to surprise him with double black hole.
Yeah, combine it with a gem, you know. All right, smoke up. Mid one. The smoke comes out. They find Chrysalis, hook shot in. Do they just go for it is the question. The break is there, holding the Enigma for now. They still want to find their target. He's going to pop the black hole. The Agon's up there. It's going to try and pull them in, but there's the Wind Waker. You got to follow up one. Can they do it? The second black hole onto the Bristleback. They got him. 2 heroes dead. Buybacks as well coming in from Big Num. The Vessel now doing serious damage over against this Tiny. He's dead for 100 seconds. That's his dieback timer. They've now isolated the Timbersaw. They've isolated every single one of these heroes. And can they actually escape on anybody? It's not going to look like it. This is going to be a full freaking team wipe for GamerLegion. Ultra kill for Yamsun. They're doing it, man. 10 seconds till black hole. I think you just don't care about refresher right now. I think you just look for the black hole kill.
I mean, it's like 18 seconds till the refresher, though. I really think you should just wait for both.
Oh, they found speed. He's hiding in the trees.
Like this, though.
Yeah, that is a rough one. That being said, they're going to go in. They find the Wind Waker target. That black hole just pulls them right in. And, well, gonna see if they can bring down the Shadow Fiend. He's got the Aegis, pops his BKB. Fade's looking for the reset. He's gonna go back in. Overgrowth catches him. Boom, trying to desperately to get away, but he gets pulled back in with the chains. They are crumbling on the side of MOUZ. 4 dead as the Aegis still not even claimed, and they will now look for Celery. They got him, man. Another 5-hero team wipe.
Holy GamerLegion, they're doing it. They had to buy so much time until this refresher could come online. He had to sit on his neutral with the GPM talent, but he finally got it. Everything is going their way now, winning all these fights. He goes straight into the throne with 5 lasting presence stacks. He doesn't have space either.
He could also buy his refresher. He's sitting on like 3,000 extra gold from buyback. Looking for the tier 4s. They have the banner down, doing some work. Boom's gonna go in very aggressively. Uh-oh. Wind Waker, Fates pop the BKB. You know that black hole's coming. The first one's down, the second one at the ready. They jump in, nice 2-hero stun out from Lion. Fade pops that second BKB. The black hole comes out as well. Boom trying to find his way out, but actually does clip Celery as well. And Chrysalis on the front line with the help of mid one. They've done a lot of work here. The Wind Waker making a lot of space. Pops the Satanic. Yamsun needs some help, actually. They've committed a little bit too far. He's got no BKB left. 3 dead on the side of the Dire, but they're going to buy back on everything. This is the last fight of the game. Which team is going to be able to come out the victors? We'll see. RCY has that refresher. He popped it. He's going to look to try and get some help here, but his team taking a little bit longer to get back in the fight than I think they would have liked, and Chrysalis still very healthy. They managed to get the Hex here. Jump in, Timbersaw onto the back line. Gets a lot of damage out. Chrysalis goes in, just blending the quills everywhere. And they've actually managed to control Yamsun. He gets the Satanic off in the last second, trying to turn it back around. With the sliver of HP, he does it. In comes Boom once again, a blink into this chalk room, doing so much work. RCY able to dodge the stun, but he's got no health left, no remnants left, and Chrysalis is coming back into this fight if they can get on top of Fade. Have they done it? Almost everybody die-backing on the side of the Dire. Big Num trying desperately to get out of this. Yamsun's gonna turn it back around, maybe find the kill here onto the Timbersaw. The damage is not enough. He has to blink to safety. An absolute insane fight
is
here.
Taking catapults. Someone needs to get back in there.
Oh, that's a lot of catapults.
All the catapults, they're all in here. I guess you will have the refresher, actually.
I mean, it's a Divine Rapier Chrysalis. He says, screw it, man. I'm going straight to end the game. There's no Enigma for 30 seconds. Dude, they could very well end the game right now. It's going to be very close. You need your Ember, you need your Enigma. The countdown is coming. Yamsun with the Silver Edge, gonna try and maybe find some space. Turns on to mid one, gets caught from the Avalanche, forced the BKB, hook shot in. But your Bristleback protected from the Crimson Guard for now. And that's the BKB of your Shadow Fiend just spent. Speed's gonna die back. It's time that you've spent, though, for the Enigma to get back into this game.
He's got double black hole.
You have everything. You need to retreat on the side of MOUZ. The question is, can you? Chains will find Celery. RCY continuing to look for more here. The Timber Chains are out. They need these heroes. The hook shot comes in from Big Num. Chrysalis, he gets pushed back in to Black Hole. It's gonna be able to find the Bristleback, but can they kill him in time? The Wind Waker was already spent. They got him. Now looking for more. Fade's second BKB at the ready. Timbersaw now caught in the Black Hole as well. Yamsun will finish the job. 2 dead as Celery trying desperately to get anything out of this fight, but it's a costly one. They will buy back on 2 more. Your base still surviving thanks to the buyback of the Timbersaw, but can they hold? Someone's got to come do this.
Classic carry. Too much success. I hold my backpack refresher and my 3rd divine and everything. Speed, turn around. You got to go get those.
RCY playing an absolute ridiculous game here of trying to find anybody on the map, and he will find the Lion
here.
Yeah, there's no TPing out from that. That is way too much damage. What an incredible find from RCY. Okay, I mean, this is the final defense. We'll see what they can do. Banner is down. They've got to kill this really quickly.
Yamsun's just going for it.
He's just gonna go ahead, finish the job. Fortification is out. Satanic out from Yamsun to try and turn it around, and he's gonna full heal from this. Fade goes in, gets the Black Hole. Can you save him? There's the Requiem, but yeah, the Throne. You gotta just finish the game. RCY will pop the BKB and try and do it himself, but it's not enough. The damage is there. Yamsun blinks to the other side, and they've done it. GamerLegion close out the game against MOUZ. The late game pressure of the Enigma, it pays off. At some point, it's a death sentence for whoever gets caught, and Fade did a pretty good job of, you know, waiting to see the Wind Waker in the late game. Like once mid one had spent the Wind Waker,